Rashad, why you
Anyway,
didn't hit me up?
Rashad. Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
Trump lit.
What's up, Rashad?
Yeah.
What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
Yeah. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. Without further ado, let's get into it. We got a couple things coming up today. One thing that you're going to see on live and one thing that's taped that's really, really special. I'm so proud of it. And if everything goes according to plan, this is going to be one of them ones. It's going to be a moment for the channel. So just stay tuned and everything like that. Remember, if you're watching this live, you heard it here first. But that's coming on the way. That's on the way. As of right now, you know, we got the daily show. I didn't do one technically last night, like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I was like, let me just wait till 8 because I got a packed day today. I got up at 4 and I felt energized. Like I felt the energy to do the show then. But I was like, nah. I'm going to hold off because I had to play the long game. I have 2 interviews today. Like I said, one tape is going to be really, really special. I feel like can be a moment for everybody and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I want to make sure that I'm at my best for a set moment and interview and things of that sort. Yeah. With that being said, let's get into it. All right, bet. All right, so first things first is Kyrie Irving. He's speaking about a farm. He wants to get into farming and things of that sort. So let's see what Kyrie is talking about in regards to that.
A healthy life is the best life. I know being healthy is expensive nowadays and inflation and things of that nature, but I'm building towards becoming one of the biggest farmers ever. Like, I'm just going to put it out there. One of the biggest farmers ever. I want to be able to supply food and groceries to the world in the best way I can and create small holistic wellness villages and where people can retire, people can give birth, women can give birth safely, families can, grow and build. And, I'm more into agriculture than I am to other things too. I'm trying to find farmers in Jersey, trying to find farmers in LA, trying to find farmers in Texas, trying to find a lot of agricultural specialists and experts so I can learn how to grow food. I'd rather know how to grow food than put a basketball in a hoop, and that's the only thing I know how to do. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather learn how to tend to a garden and be fruitful off the land, and that's the real wealth. That's the real wealth there. So,
hey man, salute to Ace Boys Farming. Where are they at? Land and Legacy. But salute to Kyrie, man. Shout out to Acre Boys Farming for sure. Man, Kyrie, like I said, just going to Twitch, bro. He is dominated. He's so good at streaming. He's so good at the whole thing. I know Jaylen Brown started his Twitch and he was streaming this summer too. I haven't seen too much Jaylen Brown. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Kyrie and Shiloh Sanders, he also had a really, really good stream when he kind of did the live stream during the NFL draft and stuff like that. Like, those are some athletes who are really, really good at Twitch, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing is so important. It was something that I wanted to do a story on when I was living in Atlanta, when I got connected with a farmer out there, but we never got the story done and things like that. But Black farmers and farmers in general around the country are so pivotal to making sure that we continue to eat as healthy and as pure as possible. And I know some people say, well, what if the soil is polluted from what's in the air and it comes down and the carbon gas? Yeah, that's true, but I still feel like, okay, that way of getting it directly from that source is still healthier than a lot of the ways that we have it packaged up and frozen and all of those things, the way that we consume a lot of our foods now. And straight from the earth, straight from the source, about as pure as it can get, even if the soil isn't what the soil used to be in every single area. That's why you got to be out in the country instead of like in the city where you got all these exhaustion tanks and everything like that, and planes and all of those things constantly flying over. So salute to salute to Kyrie for attempting to do something about this, for him being aware about this, and for him wanting to change something, and him thinking, my purpose goes beyond just basketball and things of that sort, man. So 100% salute to Kyrie and best of luck to him on this. My dad sent this to me, so shout out to my dad as well. Yeah, man. Okay. Oh, Kyrie, as you guys know, always been a solid individual. I don't know if I have his answer on my page, but if I do, then he's technically a friend of the channel. So shout out Kyrie, friend of the channel as well. Okay, bet. There was like a side rant that I wanted to do, and I think I might just do it now. It has nothing to do with Kyrie, so I'll stop sharing the screen. I wanted to say this. I'm very thankful of my job, and you know, there was a time, where I was doing YouTube and I was doing all these things on the side because I never want my job to be my main source of income. As crazy as that sounds, I never wanted to be me depending. Yeah. I never wanted to be like, I need this job to live. Like this, if I lose this job, it's over with. Like I never wanted it to be like that. So, I've always had my own stuff and always, did what I had to do to eat off other things. So with that being said, like I always had this number in mind on YouTube and stuff like that. And a couple months ago, I got really, really close to that number, and I was making a lot of money. Like it was crazy. Like every time I would refresh my page and stuff on YouTube, I always have like a new set of comments, always a lot of engagement. People commenting on stuff from a month ago, people commenting on stuff from last week, people commenting from stuff yesterday and the day of that I was uploading stuff. And like whenever I see like some hate, it was like I would kind of care sometimes, and then I just laugh when I remember how much money I was making. And I say all this to say, like, thank God I didn't get to the number that I had in my head at the time, because social media is up and down. It's not linear. It's a non-linear process of like, just like with any other job. However, like at my job, when the numbers are down, I still get paid the same amount of money. And that guarantee, that consistency is so valuable. I'm not going to lie to you. And I appreciate it so much. I felt like it was a time where I took it for granted, or I kind of looked down on it like, oh, John, yeah. But now I'm so thankful for it. And I appreciate all the people in my workplace and everything like that. I'm saying this to let people know, money. Like money is very important. It's a tool. It's all of the things. Like I know some people are like, yeah, money's the root of all evil. Anybody that focuses on money isn't that. 100%. Yes, those things are true. What is also true, two things can be true at once. It's the fact that money, like someone said, like living in a capitalistic society, money might not be everything, but it's up there with breathing. And like you literally need money to do whatever you want to do in a capitalistic society. Hold on, let me turn this thing around a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? So because of that, like yes, like for freedom, right? For the ability to, dang, I got a family situation back home in Atlanta. I need to get a flight in Atlanta tonight. Things like that, flying out, going to see your family for a family emergency, being able to fly out to go to your friend's wedding, being able to fly out for a baby shower, for a family, things that are important to you, being able to experience life and, go to a concert and do this and do that. All those things cost money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you need money to help you, to help facilitate the life that you want to curate for yourself and your loved ones, and be able to have those experiences and things of that sort. Because if you know what I'm saying, like I'm away from my family, so it's like everything I want to do with my family or friends or anything like that, like I got to fly out for. And so to be able to have those funds, I'm so appreciative, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. But I always was like, I looked at YouTube like my spending money, like my job was just bills, straight bills and everything like that, the big bills and stuff like that. And then YouTube and everything else, cash rewards and stuff like that, like all that is spending money. And so that's how I was operating. And while the spending money budget is way, very low right now, and I had to go into a little bit of that work money, I'll definitely get it back. But in the meantime, I'm just grateful to have that thing to lean back on, of like I always have a consistent paycheck, and I know how much it's going to be every single month and every couple weeks. So I say all that to say, like, if you're working on your dream right now and you have a job and you're doing, you're doing your dream on the side or whatever and stuff like that, don't talk down on your job, man. Speak on your job with love. Appreciate your job because as you guys know, that's chasing the dream. Them dream checks are not consistent. Entrepreneurship is not a guaranteed consistent thing. It is something that is up and down. And just like at your job, things are up and down. Like whether you work in the service business, whether you work in sales, whether you work in marketing, that stuff is up and down. The difference is a lot of times if you're not working on commission, is that your check are going to be consistent, whether or not the company's going up or down. When you're working for yourself, when stuff is up and down, you go up and down. And, I know some entrepreneurs who make 6 figures in a month, and then the next month they make like nothing. You know what I'm saying? And some people might be like, oh, well, they made, but if you hold your lifestyle to a certain level, like DDG was talking about it, like how he couldn't live off of this, like your raise said the same thing. Say you make 10,000 a month from social media, and then 1 month you made like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. For the average person, they'll be able to live off of 3,000 to 5,000. But you have set yourself up and kind of live a lifestyle and pay bills that are congruent to getting paid $10,000 a month. Like for the sake of taxes and everything like that, you had to live a lifestyle. It was $10,000 a month. Your car, the place you stay at, like it's above the average person. So if you make $3,000 to $5,000 in a month and you're used to making 10, oh, now you like, oh man, I'm in a hole. I'm sweating. And now you're thinking like, what I got to do? Like, do I need to start dancing on TikTok? Do I need to do the so-and-so challenge? Do I need to do do I need to do that to try to make some, like, and it's crazy. And now you're panicking and now it's coming through in your content and everything like that. Having a consistent paycheck allows you to woosah, regardless if stuff is up or down and things of that sort. So I just wanted to share all that to the dreamers out there, anybody who's trying to do music or act or anything in the creative arts, or just like a basic, your business might be in something else. Entrepreneurs, it might be in something completely related to your job, but be thankful for the consistent paychecks and the stability and the benefits if you're full-time at where you work and stuff like that, because it's definitely something to lean on when this is down. It's easy when this is up to be like, man, like every time somebody look at you weird, you like, man, I don't even need this job, but I'm getting so much money. It's very easy to do that. But when it's down, boy, I appreciate y'all for this opportunity, man. What you say I need to improve on? What you say I need to do next time? Okay, all right, noted. All right, thank you. And you keep it pushing, man. Your attitude is different. You move different, everything like that when you appreciate that stuff, man. So that's all I wanted to say. Anybody chasing the dream, y'all just be cognizant of that it's good days and it's bad days. It's good months and it's bad months. But if you have a job on the side, if you have a job to pay the bills, be thankful of that job. Don't speak down on that job, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that job is a blessing, bro. That job is just as much as a blessing as the dream that you're chasing. And always remember that it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. So appreciate the journey wherever you're at. You might be tired of just be appreciative 100%. All right. Lil Nas X, he speaks out for the first time since being arrested. It's my first time watching this.
Your girl is gonna be okay, y'all. Okay? She's gonna be all right. She's gonna be all right. Shit. That was fucking terrifying. That was terrifying. That was a terrifying last 4 days. But your girl is gonna be all right. Your girl is gonna be okay, y'all.
Let me see these comments, bro. Okay. Hopefully Lil Nas X stays safe and out of trouble as all this unfolds. I've heard 4 different accents, so I'm glad he's all right. I feel awful for him. I just want to give him a hug and keep him safe. I'm honestly so worried for him. Sorry, but the girl doesn't look okay. Yeah, it's time for the girl to get real friends who smoke weed, and that's the only high that they want, because girl the high she was fighting the police officers. That's funny. We got to get him out of LA. OMG. We need him to just be a barb again. I don't know. This is giving schizophrenic behavior. Your girl needs to stay off the internet. I feel like he is not all right. I still don't know. Glad he's safe. Why would he not be safe? He just got arrested. That was it. And he got released. Like, why would he not be safe? What drug would have induced that behavior? Would it be a manic episode? He looks scared and looks like he doesn't know what he did. Dude is comically all right, bro. Racism. The looks in his eyes, the amount of fame this man achieved in a very short amount of time during his first album, much would have been extremely overwhelming to him. Just imagine, the pressure and expectations his label put on him. Unfortunately, he needed a way to find a way to cope with drugs. Hopefully he's okay. I really love when he started getting reconnection. He should have made it. Recognition? Sounds exactly like he did when he was caught walking in the streets of LA. What accent is this one? I just hope no one drops a ball like what is happening with Kodak. These artists are way too young. This is heartbreaking. Ain't no publicity stunt. This baby is on them drugs. Is he trying to convince us or himself? Why is he talking to himself? He didn't explain anything. Was he on drugs or not? Who is this? His voice changed 4 times. I'm scared for this person. Poor baby. He's slowly losing himself. I can see it in his eyes and hair. Somebody save him. He's off something, and it's not very well at all because he never acted or spoke like this ever. It's honestly upsetting. That's the same way I thought. The thing that I was also thinking was like, I'm not drug expert or anything like that, obviously. So I was like, how long do those highs like last? Like, can they last for it? Because you would think like, okay, you got locked up, everything, you were in court, so you were forced to be clean for 2-3 days. Like, I would think that would sober you up, but I don't know if it's like a constant. I don't know. I'm just unsure. Or is it like, since he was using just in general in this time period, like his brain chemistry is kind of off and it's going to take some time to reconfigure it to a level that is quote unquote normal or whatever. After the fact, like he needs to be clean for 3 months and relearn habits. Like, I don't know. So, but anyways, wish your best for Lil Nas X, everything like that. He is an Atlanta baby. He is a Bankhead baby. Douglasville, Lithia Springs, everything like that, West Side and things of that sort. Okay, next, CBS, they released the top 25. Hold on, top 25 of 21st century. And this one I saw on the Jeff T podcast. So I saw the Club 520. And this is my first time looking at the list myself. So with that being said, let's get into it. All right. Oh, this was written by who? Brad Botkin, James Herbert, and Jasmine Wimbush. Okay. Let's look at the list. We scrolling past the intro. Number 1, LeBron. Why are they going from number 1? All right. Number 1, LeBron James. Number 2, Steph Curry. No debate here. Kobe. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna go. Actually, I might go. Would you go Kobe 1, Tim Duncan 2, LeBron 3, Steph 4? I think that's where I'm leaning. That's where I'm going, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might go Kobe 1, Tim Duncan 2, LeBron 3, Steph 4. Okay. All right. So they got Steph 2, Tim 3. They got to have Kobe. They got Nikola. Man, get the heck out of here, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Jokic is not better than Kobe Bryant, bro. Shaquille O'Neal over Kobe Bryant. What are we doing? Bro, stop. Oh, my gosh, bro. Y'all got to stop doing this to Kobe, bro. Oh, my goodness. Dude, we were all there. It wasn't even that long ago, bro. I know Kobe been gone off this earth for 5 years, but he was playing like 10 years ago. What are we doing with Kobe Bryant? Stop playing with Kobe Bryant name, man. Man, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, bro. Kobe, in terms of 21st century basketball players, Kobe Bryant is top 5 for sure. And he's arguably, you can debate and you can argue whether or not he's top 2, top 3, number 1. You can argue those things. What you cannot debate is that he's top 5 in the 21st century. What are we doing here, bro? This is rage bait at its finest. Giannis at 7, Kevin Durant at 8, Kevin Garnett at 9, Dirk Nowitzki at 10, Dwayne Wade at 11, Chris Paul at 12, Kawhi Leonard at 13. No complaints from me there. 14, Steve Nash, no complaints. 15, James Harden, no complaints. Luka, 16, that's high. Y'all give Luka a lot of credit. He ain't did nothing, bro. He took his team to the finals. That was it. He took his team to the finals once. In that case, Allen Iverson, number 16. Like, what are we doing, bro? 17, Jason Kidd. 18, Dwight Howard. That's high. That's high for Dwight Howard. But he was the best center in the league for a while. But I feel like if you're going to put Dwight on lists and stuff like that, you low-key have to look at DeMarcus Cousins, because after Dwight, DeMarcus Cousins was the best center in the league for a number of years. 19, Anthony Davis. 20, Allen Iverson. I think that's too low. 21, Tracy McGrady. I think that's fair. 22, Dame. I'm not mad at it. 23, Jason Tatum. I'm not mad at Jason Tatum being on the list. 24, SGA. Not mad at it. He could be higher probably. 25, Russell Westbrook. Not mad at Westbrook being on the list at 25, and not mad at him being at the end of the list. What I am upset about, Allen Iverson is 20. That's too low. Luka's too high. Jokic is too high. Kobe's too low. And that is what I have an issue with on this list. Yeah, that's what I have an issue with on this list. So that's how I feel about this list. How y'all feel about the list? Y'all let me know. Things of that sort. And yeah. Shout out to CBS. I guess we in the dog days when everybody just create their own list and, you know, have people argue and stuff. All right, next. Caitlin Clark's signature. Caitlin Clark's signature, man. So she just released her signature logo, everything like that. And yeah, so I guess we look at it now. This is my first time looking at it. Nike Basketball introduced Caitlin Clark as a signature athlete and unveils her new signature logo. See, this kind of like QC. This don't look like QC. QC the label. Oh, QB the label. What the heck? Nah, it don't look like QC. I thought it looked like QC at first, but it does not look like QC. My bad, Caitlin. This look like Coach. Let me see. Coach logo. Where's it? The C's. Is that Chanel? Is that Chanel I'm thinking about? Chanel logo. Okay. Here's the Chanel logo. Not quite the same. No, not quite the same thing. I think logos for personal brands are difficult always because like you have to use their initials in some way. And then if you have the initial CC and there's already like Chanel, it might be difficult to do. Well, what to know? Nike Basketball is officially introducing the Caitlin Clark as its new signature athlete. Congratulations to CC. Congratulations on getting a signature shoot. Well deserved in terms of her popularity and what she's accomplished on a collegiate level and what she accomplished as a rookie with triple doubles and winning Rookie of the Year, becoming All-Star. And then the records that she broke at Iowa and making Iowa basketball exciting and just making a lot of women's basketball exciting and the way she plays and stuff like that. Not many people played like Caitlin Clark. I don't think anybody played like Caitlin Clark on the women's side before Caitlin Clark was doing it in terms of deep threes, in addition to the no-look passes. People were doing the no-look passes and the flashy behind-the-back dribbling and stuff. People were already doing that, but they weren't shooting deep in addition to doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Caitlin Clark for sure. Give her flowers. Nike Basketball is officially introducing the Caitlin Clark as its newest signature athlete, expanding the brand's partnership with one of the most watched, impactful, and passionate players in the game. As a Nike signature athlete, Caitlin will continue to work side by side with experts across the brand to help shape the future of basketball, fueling hoops culture, growing the women's game, and empowering the next generation. Caitlin and Nike are also unveiling her new signature logo. an instantly recognizable combination of interlocking C's and an extraordinary as the athlete they represent. The logo will come to life for the first time in a new collection of sportswear and on-court staples that reflect Caitlin's approach to the sport and style, with a focus on comfort, function, and clean design. A navy and yellow Caitlin Clark logo t-shirt will be available in North America starting on September 1st at Nike.com. The rest of her logo apparel collection will launch on October 1st on Nike.com. Nike Basketball is officially introducing to Caitlin Clark as its newest signature athlete, expanding the brands for the most. Ain't this what I just read? Nike's signature roster includes all-time greats, and I'm incredibly proud to join some of the best athletes in the world. Caitlin said, I'm excited to share the first look at what we've done and what we started to create together. Okay. The interwoven C's reflect Caitlin's magnetic connection with fans all around the globe who are drawn to her unwavering confidence, steadfast commitment, and remarkable shooting ability. Tucked between larger letters is a smaller hidden C that represents how Caitlin's game was built from the inside out. A product of her passion of the sport, relentless drive, and constant pursuit of perfection. Are you sure it's not outside in? From the beginning, Caitlin took a hands-on approach to the design and creative process, working loosely with the Nike designers and scrutinizing every detail to land on a signature logo that felt timeless and resonant. There we go. Simply yet elevated. Logo will come to life for the first time in a new collection of sportswear on-court staples that reflect Caitlin's approach to sport and style with a focus on comfort, function, and clean design. To me, this is more than just a logo. It's a dream come true, Caitlin said. People always talk about leaving your mark on the game, and this is another way that I could do that. W. Caitlin. At Nike, we've always drawn ourselves to inspiration not only by the world's greatest athletes, but those who elevate the spirit of the sport itself. Caitlin exemplifies both, an exceptional basketball player from an outstanding ambassador of the game. Ann Miller, EVP of Nike Global Sports Marketing, said, "We're excited to take this next step together, continuing to shape this historic time for women's basketball and pushing the game and industry forward." W Nike for sure. There we go. So there it is. Caitlin Clark. She now has her official logo and everything like that. Congrats to Caitlin and Caitlin fans and everybody like that. Y'all be sure to support when it drops. All right. Next. Cardi B in court.
Okay. Yesterday you had black hair, short hair. Today it's blonde and long. Which one is your real hair? Or are they both real?
They're wigs.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that. It's a good week today then. Do you have any affiliation at this time with the gang?
Objection, Your Honor. Motion to eliminate that violates the order.
Your fingernails, can you show them to us for all of us to see? How long are those fingernails? Just your best estimate. I want you to take a ruler to it, but if you were to give your estimate, is that half an inch, 1 inch, 2
I
inches?
think it has to be less than an inch.
And,
Way less than an inch.
right. Can you show them to us again? All right. Are they pointy?
These are not, to me, are not pointy. They're like circle, oval,
Okay. Are those your real nails or are they fake nails?
fake nails.
If I wanted you to change them to 3-inch nails,
Mhm.
how long would it take for you to do that right now?
Well, it really depends. Like these are like glued on, so they will be a little bit quicker. Sometimes I do acrylic, which can last me on for 2 weeks. I will literally have to take like 2 hours to melt them off if they're acrylically on.
On December 24th, 2018, do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills?
December?
I'm sorry, February 24th of 2018.
Mhm.
Do you remember going to 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the with the yes or no.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I was like, what are we doing here? When he was asking how long does it take to put the nails on and stuff, I'm like, what are we doing here? What's going on? The lawyers questioning Cardi B had an all-star fail when he annoyed a judge with insane questions.
Your witness in this case.
No,
Sustained. Counsel, I need you to move on. This case isn't about discovery. You might want to move on to what it is about.
Is Tierra Malcolm a witness to this case?
Counsel, please.
Do you know who the witnesses are to
All
this
right, we're going to take a break, folks. Why don't we take a 10-minute break? We'll resume at 3:55. In the meantime, please do not discuss the case with anyone, including other jurors. Don't form any opinions or do any research.
I wonder, like, what's going on? What is she being sued for? It's a 2018 encounter in a civil, a trial. Okay. It took some time, but Rosen did get to some relevant with Cardi B today. Here's Cardi testifying about her 2018 encounter with a now former medical center security guard suing her. Oh, okay. Cardi B will return to the witness stand tomorrow. Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Ellis, Imani Ellis? She said no.
she didn't hit me. I didn't hit her. There was no touch. So to me, it wasn't no incident.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No,
Did you call her the N-word?
no.
What is your background? Are you Hispanic, white, something else?
My background?
Yes.
Well,
What's the objection?
Of relevance. Yeah.
Sustained.
Would you consider yourself African American?
I consider myself Afro-Caribbean.
Now, you need to give your attorney a second to object. What's the
Oh,
objection?
sorry.
Sorry. Relevance, yeah.
Sustained.
Have you ever used the N-word with Miss Imani Ellis?
No,
Did you try to take a swing at her?
no,
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
It was like a verbal fight, but it didn't get physical at all.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll say, a debate.
And we're debating about whether you assaulted and battered Miss Imani Ellis, correct?
I wonder if she said yes, because I feel like that's what they were debating. This case seems similar to the album cover lawsuit and a plaintiff's lawyer that are completely banking on jurors being repulsed by Cardi B. But then she gets on the stand and it's like, oh, wait, maybe there's a reason she's a big celebrity with tens of millions of followers. That's funny.
Do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
Like a fight, right?
Oh, dude.
Didn't touch her. She didn't touch just no, like, I guess so, but I didn't touch her. She didn't touch me, so.
What proof do you have that you didn't touch her?
Objection, relevance, and also
It's already read.
Yesterday you had. That's funny.
hovering over Cardi, yelling and screaming at her and taking swings at her, trying to get to her beyond
The woman.
Of that looks like Cardi B or wow, that's Cardi B.
Were you talking to anybody at that time?
No.
You're sure?
Yes.
Did you actually go inside the oven?
I did, yes.
And did Cardi B exit the oven?
She did, yes.
Okay, and then what happened?
After she heard me say her name, she turned back around and the first thing out of her mouth was, excuse my language, was, why the fuck are you telling people that you see me?
Ooh.
At this time, I tried to calm her down and assure her that I didn't tell anyone that I seen her, and she was extremely upset. Then, excuse my language again, but she said, yes, the fuck you did, and then she put her finger in my face.
When she put her finger in your face, did she have long fingernails?
She did.
And approximately how long were her fingernails on the date when she put them in your face?
About 2 to 3 inches long.
What were
Okay.
the words that she used that were so hurtful?
She used a lot of words. And again, excuse my language, but she was like, fuck you, you fat ass bitch. That's why I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to get you fired. Nigga this, nigga that, bitch ass nigga. That's why you do security. Ah, that's why you do security. Ah, she was sticking her tongue out. She was flailing her arms up and down. She was jumping up and down, body shaming me. I mean, racial slurs.
So you can get money from someone hurting your feelings now, if they rich enough. Man, look, folks be getting bullied by the cheap, by the broke folks. You need to be getting bullied by the rich.
Just a lot. At that time, she was causing a disturbance. She was yelling and screaming, and I didn't want her to leave.
That's crazy. You really get money from getting bullied.
After this,
Oh, they showed her. Oh,
post different things about you to her fans.
She did.
And how many different instances?
Probably about 2.
And did you do the same thing back to her?
Never.
You still want to become a police officer?
No.
And why is that?
I was deeply traumatized about it.
oh, brother. Hey, maybe police work wasn't for you. If you were traumatized by Cardi B making fun of you for being fat and being well, allegedly, I gotta say allegedly. If you mad at Cardi B for allegedly calling you fat and saying that you work security, nah, boo boo, you is not built to be a police officer. A police officers here think 20 times as worse. First time you hear, oh, y'all some pigs, you gonna no, come on, bruh.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your trauma that you suffered from this incident?
Yes. I deal with anxiety, deal with depression. I have post-traumatic stress. I have a scar on my face. I deal with insomnia. Things like that.
Aside from calling you the N-word, spitting at you, taking a swing at you, cutting your face with her fingernails, is there anything else that she did on February 24th, 2018 to you?
I mean, the whole incident was super traumatizing for me. She did a lot that day.
It's a yes or no question, right?
Did she ever apologize for what she did?
Never,
Did you want her to apologize?
of course.
If she apologized, would you still be suing her for millions of dollars? Yes, because I want the money. What are we talking about? I'm sharing more clips on my TikTok, and there it is. The plaintiff is winning Cardi B's case where she should have went to a proceed at this point to save more money. He's remarkably bad. This is a key. My jaw's dropping. I was listening live. Just unreal. This case is very unserious. Wrap it up. Even if the jury finds liability, which is unlikely, what are the damages here? These lawyers are who trying to bring up case, hope they'll get millions for their clients' emotional distress, are like riverboat gamblers. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
What is special interrogatory?
I do not know.
What are requests for admissions? You don't know, right? Is that fair? You don't know. Interrogatory.
Yeah, man. Like I said, this is a money grab, everything like that. It's basic bullying, bro. It's like not that it makes it right, but you shouldn't get no millions of dollars because someone bullied you, bro. Like someone called you fat, like allegedly. If this is the first time, this is not the first time someone called you fat, bro. Like, come on, allegedly. If that's what happened, allegedly, this is probably not. I'd assume this ain't the first time. Come on, like, let's be real now. Let's be real. You trying to get millions of dollars because she Cardi B, bro. Like, stop the cap. Go back to work. Clock back in. Like, you're not about to get an easy payday. People need to take pride in themselves, bro, and start working again, dog. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Start working again, bro. I promised to our guest, Crackr Barrel. This was 2 days ago before they changed the logo back yesterday. And if the last few days have shown us anything, it's how deeply people care about Crackr Barrel. Crackr Barrel, we're truly grateful for your heartfelt voices. You've shown us that we could have done a better job sharing who we are and who will always be. What has not changed and what will never change are the values of this company. Was built on what Crackr Barrel first opened in 1969: hard work, family, and scratch cooked food made with care. a place where everyone feels at home, no matter where you're from or where you're headed. That's the Crackr Barrel you'll always find. The things that people love most about our stores aren't going anywhere. Rocking chairs on the porch, a warm fire in the hearth, peg games on the table, unique treasures in our gift shop, and a vintage Americana with antiques pulled straight from our warehouse in Lebanon, Tennessee. We love seeing how much you care about our old timer. We love him too. Uncle Herschel will still be on our menu. Welcome back, Uncle Herschel's favorite breakfast platter. Our road signs are featured in our country store. He's not going anywhere. He's family. While our logo and remodels may be making headlines, our bigger focus is still right where it belongs, in the kitchen and on your plate, serving generous portions of the food you crave at fair prices and doing it with the kind of country hospitality that brightens your days and creates lasting memories. Meatloaf, chicken and dumplings, country fried steak, sides like super supper, Sunday supper, and yes, the world's best pancakes. They're all still here. And with the few 9 new dishes joining the menu, whether you're a longtime fan or a first-time guest, we want you to feel at home around our table. We also want to be sure Crackr Barrel is here for you for the next generation of families, just as it's been there for ours. That means showing up to new platforms and in new ways, but always with our heritage at the heart. We take the responsibility very seriously. We know that we won't always get everything right the first time, but we'll keep testing, learning, and listening with our guests and employees. At the end of the day, our promise is simple. You'll always find comfort, community, and country hospitality here at Crackr Barrel. Uncle Herschel wouldn't want to have it any other way. Thank you for caring so much to come see for yourself the country hospitality that makes Crackr Barrel feel like home. Love, Crackr Barrel. So with that, they decided to change the logo back to the old logo. And there it is. We don't want mimosas, wine, or beer. Either take alcohol off the menu and put the Sunrise sampler back on it. Uncle Herschel's favorite. We had a big meeting, this and that. It's crazy. People did all this for the logo, bro. That's crazy. We thank our guests for sharing your voices and love for Crackr Barrel. We said we will listen, and we have. Our new logo is going away, and our old timer will remain. At Crackr Barrel has always been and will always be about serving up delicious food, warm welcomes, and that kind of country hospitality that feels like family. As a proud American institution, and our 70,000 hardworking employees look forward to welcoming you to our table soon. This is Budweiser. This is beer. Bring back the table and the chairs. Bring back the same menu. I think it's always been like an inside joke of like Crackr Barrel feels racist, but the food be good. That's why we still go. And I mean, I think it stands. Like, I don't think people care about like, oh, this represents racism. Like, as long as the biscuits hit with the good gravy, people do not care, bro. It's just like going to a Chris Brown concert. Okay, next scene next. Rampage Jackson speaks out again.
Weekend, it's hard for me to talk about it, but I'm just keeping 100. I feel bad about what happened to Psycho Stu. I don't condone what my son did at all. Very, very unfortunate. If I was there, things went down, but I wasn't there. But I'm a father, so I gotta have my son's back. But I'm gonna let justice play out, take its course. Ain't much I can do on that side, but be a father. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I can't talk about this shit. I can't talk about any details and stuff like it's shit is wild. Shit is wild. Now shit all over the internet. So, I see a lot of people editing stupid shit for clickbaits and stuff like that, and I see a lot of comments. The intelligent people kind of figure out what was going on and stuff like that, but it's a lot of like people that believe everything they see, every clip and everything. People making views so they can make money and shit, and just posting any old thing and shit that's not even fucking remotely true, just to get clicks and shit like that, to make money and shit. That, that's not fair. There's a lot of racist people showing their true colors and stuff, but all this shit, you can't stop none of this shit. But I'm not as being a father in hard moments like this. Sometimes you're proud of your kids, and sometimes you're not proud of your kids. But at the end of the day, you're still a father. And, hopefully, one day I can meet Psycho Stu and shake his hand and have a man-to-man with him and stuff like that. But who knows?
He probably scared of y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all, the people that know me, y'all know me. Y'all know I got mad love for everybody, and I'm just gonna try to like get back to being myself. I don't got the right words to say, and I know whatever I say, the haters gonna try to twist my words and say whatever they want to say. But like I said, I wasn't there. I was learning what went on at the same rate as everybody.
One thing that I did think was funny here was he was like the racists showing their true colors, and while he's on the I just thought that was funny. This is the most serious I ever seen Rampage Jackson, bro. I've never seen him this serious before, so that definitely said something. And a witness said something, another wrestler in the event. He said something. This is my first time reacting to it. And yeah.
Fucking double leg on me, by the way. Work a better fucking double leg, you fucking prick. And then I'm telling you to fucking calm down. I'm not even fucking fighting. I'm not even being fucking hostile. Then you're trying to fucking work and get lower, do this, change positions, and I'm over here having to swim with you, all this other shit. And then you fucking punch me in the fucking eye after we're breaking it up, you fucking loser. That's why you got fucking headbutt, and that's why I fucking punch you, and you're fucking lucky I was tired from the match before this. What kind of fucking person are you? You fucking low-life fucking clown. You want fucking clout, so you beat up a guy that's fucking half unconscious. You punch a guy that's trying to break up a fight and not even trying to fight you. I wasn't even trying to fucking hurt you. The fuck is wrong with you?
So do you think he wanted to continue beating up Stu?
I think he would have killed him.
If you didn't stop it, right?
I promise you he would have killed him. He would have killed me if he would have got the best of me. If he would have took my legs out from under me like he was trying to, he was going to do the same thing to me that he did to Stu. Clearly, you watched the stream when he's walking away. I'm tired of people fucking with me. I don't care how many times you've been fingered in your life, bro. I don't give a fuck. If you got a fucking problem with the fucking world and the people around you, change your fucking people around you. Change it up a little bit. Go to therapy. Get some fucking help. Don't take it out on everybody else. And then you want to train by one of the best fighters to ever fucking live, your fucking father, use his fucking clout, use his fucking knowledge, and then you want to hurt people that don't fucking train like that? You're a fucking bully.
Yikes. Well. Next thing next. Time's most influential creators. I saw Speedy was on this list. Speedy can never get on lists. Oh, this is Time 100. Oh, so I guess it was Rolling Stone. Speedy can never get on these lists because he's with Complex, and usually Complex are the ones that do these lists. So congratulations to Speedy Mormon, friend of the channel. Yeah, let's get into it for sure. All right. Top 25. Hold on. This is written by Steffi Chow, Elizabeth Garber Paul, Jeff Ahiza, C.T. Jones, Miles Klee, Taylor Lorenz. Okay, let's get into it. 25, Kay Poyer. Okay, do not know who that is. Salute to her. 24, Brendan Edelman. Do not know who that is. Salute to him. Oh, 23, Dave Portnoy. Barstool Pizza. Uh-oh. Hey, man. Can't deny it might be controversial, but people be listening to what he says. 22, Meredith Hayden. Do not know who that is. Salute to her. 21, Alex Earl. I don't know who that is. Salute to her. 20, Sabrina Breer. I do know who she is. She makes funny skits. Shout out to her. Congratulations. 19, Theo Vaughn. Of course, I know who that is. Funny dude. Salute to him. Congratulations. 18, Anyakashi. I'm sorry, I do not know who Anyaka is, but salute to her and congratulations for sure. What does she do? She released an R&B single earlier this year. She'll be going on her first tour. 17, Iron Mouse. Of course, I know who Iron Mouse is because that's who it's record Kai Snap beat. But she did it like I think she's disabled and she did has a no face channel, everything like that. Salute to her, man. Congratulations. She has common variable immunodeficiency. But yeah, salute to her. Okay. 16, Ayana Mayer. Do not know who that is. Congratulations. Oh, yes, I do know who this is. She was at the ESPYs. She got the award at the ESPYs. She had the big arms and stuff like that. And was like, yo, yeah, watch our stuff, bro. Yeah, salute to her. She seemed like a good person. Speedy, top 15. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Speedy. To do this as a journalist, bro. Speedy, he said something. I think Nadeska said this, but he was talking about a few years ago how journalists, media personalities have to literally become influencers now to stay relevant and get jobs and opportunities. He did exactly that, and he's done it at a high level. Salute to Speedy 100% for that. All right, this is someone, who's around my age. I consider him a peer in the space and things of that sort. And the stuff he's done, it shows me what you can really do with this journalism and media game and stuff like that. So salute to Speedy, man. Congratulations. 14, Tefi Peso. I do not know who that is. Salute to her. What does she do? Don't know who that is. She does Tefi Talks and Ask Tefi. Don't know who that is. Salute to her though. 13, Drew Afalo. Do not know who that is. Salute to her. What does she do? She's a lifestyle creator. Don't know who that is. The comment section she does. Don't know who that is. Duke Dennis. Duke. Friend of the channel, man. Number 12. Salute to Duke Dennis, man. Congratulations. The Duke Dennis. Yeah. The big draw. Duke Dennis. Nah, shout out Duke Dennis for sure. And know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I mean? Everything you got personal going on, I hope all that settles out. But yeah. Salute to Duke Dennis, the creator, and what he does in his career for sure. Definitely influential. He might be, Duke might just be top 10, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Jake Shane. Don't know who Jake Shane is, but salute to him, bro. Because you got to think, people be saying Aura and Riz, all that came, Aura didn't come from Duke Dennis, but he was the face of Aura type deal. Alex Cooper. I don't know who that is. Salute to her. Oh, she's on Call Her Daddy. Okay, all right. So this the Call Her Daddy girl. Salute to her. Camila Arojo. I've heard her name before. I don't know. Oh, she's an OF my. Oh, that was funny. After cameo on Mr. Beef Squid Game, I was like, where do I know this name from? That's hilarious. Oh, geez. I just exposed myself. I guess I did. Hassan. Congratulations to Hassan, man. Another kind of doing journalism and doing news and everything like that as a content creator, intertwining the two worlds. I feel like he's on top of the game when it comes to that. You got Nick Fuentes, obviously, but I feel like Hassan is probably number one in that space and stuff like that. That's kind of where I would love to be one day and stuff like that. So shout out to Hassan. I don't watch Hassan like that, but just what he does is what I look up to. So salute and congratulations to Hassan, number 8 for sure. Number 7, Mr. Beast. That's kind of low for Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is kind of the most powerful man on social media, bro. I'll say Mr. Beast is him. Number 6, Caleb Heron. I didn't even know this man's name. I know his face, but I didn't know his name. To say he's bigger than Mr. Beast is crazy, bro. 5, Quinlan Blackwell. Shouts out to Quinlan Blackwell. We love Black Queen, everything like that. She been entertaining us for years with the hot pickle and the crying. And she said, nope, don't feel better when it's saying let it all out and stuff. Love Quinlan. Gave us years and years of memes and moments on the internet. Is she more impactful than Mr. Beast? I don't know. But salute to Quinlan. Congratulations on top 5. Number 4, Kai Cenat. Kai, Sanaa, Busan, Rolly, Avalanche. Yeah, my old girl average. You lied on my friend. That wasn't cool. Or you lied on my people and stuff like that. I don't like that for the sake of building up your argument with Aiden Ross and stuff like that. However, everything else, bro, it's been good. You know, your creativity takes streaming and everybody. You challenge other content creators to be more creative, and that's undeniable. Your impact and your influence is undeniable across all social media platforms. I have to salute you on that. And you're someone who came from nothing, who is doing this at a very young age. So being so young, you know what I'm saying? It's natural for you to continue to make a mistake every now and again. You know, at 23, bro, like he's 23 with this type of platform, and he has no blueprint to go off of. He's the first person to do this. So salute to Kasanat. I give him his flowers and stuff like that. On a personal note, I don't like how you lie on a young black business, you know what I'm saying, woman's career and stuff like that for the sake of making your argument with Aiden Ross. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, I salute you. And all the opportunities that you do give to other black creators and stuff like that. I respect that and stuff. But please, when you come back from Mafia Down 3, please, at some point of consistent, nonstop streaming for 30 days, apologize to that lady, bro. That's all I'm saying. Just apologize to that lady, because her business took a hit after that, after you went on your platform with millions and millions of viewers and spewed what you spewed, bro. You know what you did. Please apologize. Davis, if you got to be the one to connect it and tell them to apologize, you have 30 days nonstop streaming. You're going to have some time to say, hey, I like to apologize to this lady, this and that. She's a great young professional. She remained professional. She works hard. She this, that. Don't step on another black person. You know what I'm saying? Company for the sake of making your own argument, bro. That's all I had to say. All right, number 3, Miss Rachel. Salute to Miss Rachel. The top of the kids content and everything like that, and then shifting and pivoting over to talking about Palestine and fighting for human rights and things of that sort. Salute to Miss Rachel, 100% for sure. Number 2, Drewski. Is Drewski bigger? Y'all say Drewski's like more impactful than Kai? And salute to Drewski. Drewski, funny dude and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've seen and shaken hands and spoken with Drewski and Kai multiple times. Kai has spoken to me on camera and given me answers and given me technically an interview. Drewski dodges me every single time when it comes to that. I will say that. Kai has given me interviews and answers and stuff like that on camera. Drewski has not. Every time I ask, oh, brother, you talk to my manager, this and that. You text the manager, he never texts back. Been on red for 4 years, 3 years. Told him I was from Atlanta. Oh, we in DC. We at the White House. I met this man. Man, he said, oh yeah, definitely a brother from Atlanta. I definitely want to salute you, support you, this and that. No interview yet, bro. Come on, Drewski. That's crazy. Kai not even from Atlanta. He just live in Atlanta. He showed me more love than you. Come on now. Come on, Drewski. What we doing, bro? I guess I got to have 1 million followers first before I get a question answer from you on camera. I'll work on it. I'll keep working, Drewski. I don't know if Drewski's more impactful than Kai. And this going to come off as hate. Is he more impactful than Mr. Beast? Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I keep going back to this Mr. Beast thing, dog. But salute to Drewski on getting on the list. Definitely, I think probably the funniest skit, man, because all his skits make me laugh. Like, literally, all of his skits make me laugh, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Drewski makes me laugh every skit. And every other skit person, like, they don't make me laugh every skit. Like, some of the skits, I don't be laughing. Shout out to Malik B, though, friend of the channel. Malik B gave me 30-minute interview, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Malik B. He's funny, too. Desi Banks, obviously one of the kind of like OGs in the skit game for the current generation and things of that sort. If it makes sense, a modern OG, like kind of after Vine and everything like that, it was like Desi Banks. Even though Desi Banks was on Vine too, but Drewski's funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. His humor is undeniable. It's just like, is he bigger than Mr. Beast? I Show Speed is the only person on this list, and I'm like, he's bigger, hands without a doubt, bigger than Mr. Beast, bro. I Show Speed be going to different countries and having Sue, like he done took Sue kind of Sui more further than, dare I say, Ronaldo? Speed is a powerful dude. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Speed at number 1. I probably have Speed number 1, Mr. Beast number 2, 3 Kai. Who would I put 4? 4 Miss Rachel. 5 Drewski. 6 Quinlan. 7 Hassan. 8 Camilla. Oh, I put Sophie Rain on here. 9 Sophie Rain. 10 Alex Cooper, and then 11 the guy that I skipped over, the Caleb Perron guy. That's what I put at 11 here on. And I'll put Duke Dennis. Okay, so Duke Dennis will still be at 12. Now I'll put Duke Dennis over this dude. Duke Dennis had the world saying a word, bro. Duke Dennis made Riz go in the dictionary, dog. I don't know, bro. Okay. Oh, next Snoop Dogg. Yeah. So I'm not gonna react to the Snoop Dogg clip, but I did want to talk about it. Snoop Dogg was like, it's sad, like it's scary for our children that they're pushing this gay agenda and stuff by putting it in the movies, in the children's movies and children's content. I'm not gonna lie, as a person, like I felt like with less knowledge and stuff like that, I used to kind of think alongside similar ways of that thinking. The thing that's like dumb about it is like gay people exist in real life. And so to act like gay people don't exist and like, we're not going to put gay people in commercials. We're not going to put gay people in movies. We're not going to put gay people in children's content. Like, it's kind of wild because it's like you avoid the gay conversation and the children's content, and then they go outside and then they see a gay couple holding hands at like an ice cream stand. And then they're like, Mom and Daddy, what's this? And you got to explain to it at some point because they exist, bro. Like, to act like they don't exist isn't going to change the fact that they exist. So that's what I think on the Snoop thing. And I'm not going to react to it because I feel like it'll get copyrighted and stuff. All right, and the next thing, let me see what this is. Oh, the Kobe thing. Oh, man, this is a heartwarming thing. This is heartwarming, bro. Shout out to Nia Simone. She called the game. You know, she was doing the on-court commentary out in LA, outside of Crypto Arena. It looked beautiful out there for Mamba Day on 8/24, a day after Kobe's birthday at the Kobe Bryant. The Nike Mamba Invitational was beautiful. Just a nice little. LA is just perfect, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love LA. Every time I'm out there, I feel like it's like the highest of the high, like kind of American major cities and stuff like that. I love LA. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. New York is also dope with all the stores, and so is Vegas, and so is Chicago, and obviously Atlanta, Miami. But when I was first out in LA, bro, I felt like I was among all the people that made it. I'm like, I'm in LA, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, and it was a nice little setup out there. It looked dope, and shout out to Nia for getting that call and getting that gig. You know, long time Nike person. Nia probably like one of the most lit people I know. I can't gas her up enough, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, friends just want to be considered friends, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just want to be treated normally like everybody else. But, like, when you do something like that, when Nike flies you out to call the Nike Mamba Invitational on a court in LA outside of Crypto Arena, and it's all everywhere, it makes national headlines after the fact, bro, and it's your voice on all those highlights, it's a big deal, bro. Like, she done went to Saudi Arabia. She done went to overseas to call games and everything. Just like broadcasting has taken her so many amazing places, bro. And I don't know and it's not a stranger. This is someone I know, and this is someone I've known for years, bro. Like, it's honestly like one of the more kind of just, I don't know, inspirational things, bro. Like, it bring a tear to your eye, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it bring a tear to your eye how far Nia Simone has come, bro. Like, I really, really look up to her, and I give her flowers each and every single time. Shout out to Nia Simone 100%, man. Like, for real, bro. Like, you different galaxy, dog. I appreciate you. All right, Amala Hogan. She scored 24 points on Kobe Bryant Day, man. She was a member of the Little Mambas coached by Kobe. Kobe said, this team beat us or they beat us. So we came back and we beat them back by like 112 to 12, bro. Kobe Bryant, the Mamba. Rest in peace, Gigi, man. Shouts out to Zach Randolph's daughter over there. Where she at? She at Louisville. Shout out to Gilbert Arenas' daughter at Louisville as well, man. Hey, man. Y'all got to do it for Gigi, bro. Shout out to Izzy. Where is Izzy at? Is Izzy hooping? Let me see where Izzy is. Hold on. Izzy, Kobe Bryant. What's Izzy name? Jiggy Izzy. Oh, she put her real name now. Issa Escribano. All right, this is Izzy's page. How old is Izzy now? She played FIBA basketball for Mexico. What's her class? She 2027? Dang, she a junior now. Izzy, what we doing? What the stats looking like, Izzy? Dang, what we doing? She at Canyon? We don't have no stats. We don't have no stats for Izzy. Izzy, we got any rankings, anything like that? She said I'm a sophomore now. Let me see. Let's see some stats. Let's see some highlights, Izzy. She said back at him 5 a.m. workouts. She's still working. Keep working, Izzy. Keep working. Oh, here's some highlights right here. Yeah. Tweener. Yeah, nice runner. Okay, all right. Baseline. Give me that. Off the glass. Okay, let's work. What we doing? Oh, stutter step. Oh, nice pass. Nice look. Nice look. Bang. Oh, okay. Off the glass. Okay, we're looking cross. Okay, in transition. Pull up. Stop. There we go. Okay. Ooh, step back. Side step. What is they talking about? Yeah. Keep hooping, bro. Keep hooping, Izzy. Be proud of you. All of the things, Kobe, proud of you, man. Keep working. Keep working for sure. All right. And last, man. Stud Buds was at the first.
Hey, Ella. Ain't that how you say that? Pie.
I'm dapping up tens.
How does it feel to have my best friend? Tear that up. I'm not finna read nobody no 10K from cussing. Hell yeah, we like that. Here she goes.
Oh, you crazy.
Heaven, Jay. Remember Jay?
Oh, lamb chops. Fuck, I love lamb chops.
Well, Raj, I want to. Oh my God. Well, oh my God. Did that Courtney? Bro, what is they doing, bro?
Yeah.
No, that's super cool. She's walking the cow, bro. Man.
These are the stud buds. This is the thin bud. These are your escorts. Yeah, you're wrong.
I don't know. Maybe it's when she said,
There was lambs that were named after you at the state fair. You guys planning on going to see them?
We got to
It's
now.
over there.
What they name them?
Courtney and
Oh!
Don't you think they named them Stud Buds?
Stud and Bud.
Hey, I gotta read this. That's funny.
I wanted the pink one. You go her.
Hey. Oh. Hey, yo. That's funny, bro. Shout out to the Stud Buds. Still getting that check. Still getting that cash. The Stud Buds merch looks amazing. I ain't gonna lie to you. They probably never changed their hair back from pink again, bro. Shouts out to the Stud Buds. Y'all have an amazing day. It is a great Wednesday morning. Y'all make it an amazing Wednesday. I'll be back live in like an hour for this interview. And yeah, man, like I said, busy day. We got 2 interviews, one on live and an hour that'll be virtual. And then we got something special coming up on the channel in the next coming days and things of that nature. So y'all just stay tuned. I think it's going to be one of the moments. You heard it here first. Without further ado, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, have a good night. Whenever you're watching this, have a great day. If nobody else told you today, I care for you. I'll be back live very shortly in about an hour and some change because I'm live each and every single day. My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. Please take care of yourselves.
Rashad, why you
Anyway.
didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.